How you doing, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? This is William coming at y'all again with some updated information about the situation I've been still dealing with here. Let's start. I'm gonna start off by saying this, y'all. When you're dealing with the DA's office, right? The DA's office is state. You know, so when you're dealing with them, everybody pretty much know what they expect from them, right? They're gonna prosecute your butt. That's the bottom line. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Because they the state, so they're gonna prosecute a case they know, you know, that they're gonna win or however. But they the prosecute. You expect them to prosecute you. That's what you expect them to do, and you don't expect no less or no more, from them, unless they cut you a deal, and you might be ready for them to cut you a deal or something. But here's my case. I've been going to court with this woman, my ex-wife, for like over a year based on the fact where she assaulted me out there in front of the DSS parking lot. And DSS recorded it through their own cameras and saw how this woman, assaulted me. And y'all saw it too on my video. So I've been going to court now for over a year dealing with this same situation now, a case that this district attorney, or assistant district attorney. I'm going to say district attorney because y'all know that goes to the top. You got assistant district attorneys, but it goes to the head. You know what I'm saying? The head of the district attorney is the district attorney of our county. So, and I got a lot of history there, but see, I ain't never one time thought about saying anything about the history that I have between the DA's office and anything. I never had a problem so far until now. It seems like it's something beginning to start up. So I want to go ahead and put this out there to y'all to let y'all know, that now, well, I'm sitting in court on Monday, December the 2nd, right? They called my name. I'm on the trial calendar now. Y'all can look that up and you can see I'm on the trial calendar. So I'm one of the 19th, 14th names they called, so I answered up. Then they get all the way down the line until they get to the W's and call, my ex-wife. She answered up. So at that time, her attorney goes up there, say whatever, blah, 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 and then she gets to leave because her case is put off till the 6th. Now, mind y'all now, we got the same case. She got the fraudulent charges against me, and I have real charge against her. You see what I'm saying? But, they're like she got kids. I got children too that I gotta continue to take care of. My boys that I gotta take care of. I'm not sitting up there in that courtroom and watching the DA playing pity pat with me and her or whatever. What now? The DA office helping her now? Too? On top of everything else that didn't happen? See, that's the thing that bothers me. Because 100% I'm ready for trial. I'm ready for, if you're going to try me, let's go for it. Let's do it. Because it ain't going to be no deal cuts. It's one thing, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen here, y'all. Either they're going to try me or dismiss this case totally, or they're going to try me and the jury's going to find me not guilty. That's the bottom line. Either or. That's how it's going to go down with me. Either or. But see, I want to sit there and have me running to this courtroom for over a year now. And then today, I'm going to sit there. Then on Monday, which was yesterday, because today is Tuesday. And yesterday, going to sit there and tell my lawyer or have me to hang around. They might get to me. What's taking so long? I'm more than 100%. I'm 100% ready to get this trial on. You know what I'm saying? So, but I want to put it out there, because, me and the district attorney's office, we got a lot of history, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to mention none of that history right yet because I want to see what these assistant district attorneys is going to do coming from the head. Because all this information coming from the head of the district attorney's office, they doing what they want to do. They being told what to do. And I know this. So, and coming from the head, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all now, I got some serious allegations concerning the head of district attorney's office. You understand what I'm saying? So, they want to play me left field and think I don't know what's going on up there in that DA's office. I've been in and out of that place up there. And I know who done wronged me up there and know who ain't. But like I told y'all, you expect that the district attorney's gonna prosecute your butt, right? And that's what I expect. I don't expect no leniency from no DA's office. If they think they got a guilty charge or try a case against me, they're gonna prosecute me. There ain't no question about that. And that's what I expect. But don't be biased about it. Don't sit there and let my ex-wife go free when we got the same cases, but I'm stuck in court and she's not. And it's superior court. So I want to go on before the judge. Let's get this thing on. Let's do this. Gonna put her case off to January the 6th now. And y'all already know it. I ain't even worried about that no more. You know what I'm saying? She'll be on probation in February or whatever. So I guess that's what they're doing. So any convictions after February, it won't violate her probation. You see what I'm saying? So y'all see what I'm saying? Now, the state ain't supposed to be biased. You're going to prosecute me? Prosecute me? You know what I'm saying? If you think you got something that you can win on, then take me to court and let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's sit down, put 12 people in the box and them 12 seats, and let's do it. Because you don't scare me. Not one bit about going to court, about going to trial. That's what I'm ready. I've been ready for this ever since the day it happened. Y'all the one that keep putting it off. I go to court, they putting it off. They put me on the trial calendar, take me off the trial calendar. But then I goes up there and I got to sit up there, because they want me to sit up there. Okay, what y'all going to do? You going to try me and not try her? Is that what you going to do? That's why you let her leave and go until next month? I'm a defendant as well as I'm a, plaintiff. I'm a plaintiff and a defendant. I'm a plaintiff against her for assaulting me, and I'm a defendant for the fraudulent charges she took against me that the magistrates of Richmond County let her do. So now I'm up here in Superior Court. Now you assistant district attorney. You want to play pity pat with the case. I know what you're doing, and I know it ain't just you doing it. I know it's the head over there that's doing it. That's what I know, because I know what I know. You can believe that. I know what I know. But what I know is going to come out. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect no leniency from no district attorney. Because it's y'all job to prosecute people. That's y'all job. So why you want to be biased in who you want to prosecute and who you not want to prosecute? Y'all whole job is to prosecute. You got the evidence there. You got the case there. You supposed to prosecute. And that just not for me. That's for anybody. But y'all want to get there and play pity pat with people, play pity pat with people's lives, and think you're going to get somewhere with it. But you ain't going to get nowhere with me. Because let me tell you something. The worst thing that can happen to me is I get 100-some days going to jail. And that's it. You can't do nothing else to me. If I be found guilty, which I know I'm not. So don't ever think that jail or anything like that scares me, because I'm going to stand up for what's right when it come down to me and mine. You can best believe that. You don't scare me now. And I ain't never been scared to go to jail. That when I was in prison back in 2006, I was living out of the state, and y'all fraudulently prosecuted me and sent me to prison. But did that bother me? No, it didn't, because you know what? I'm going to always stand up for what I know is right and with the law. And y'all want to sit down and play pity pat with people's lives? That don't scare me. You know what I'm saying? I stand for what's right. You know what y'all stand for? You're the state, you're supposed to prosecute. But you want to prosecute the innocent, and then you want to let the guilty go free. That's what y'all like to do. You don't care nothing about you don't care nothing about the guilty. Let them go free. But you want to sit there and prosecute the innocent people, though. And I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I'm going to fight for mine. You can believe that. You can believe that. Them names, the assistant district attorney, and along with the district attorney. I know, you the state. You are the state. So don't think I don't know what's going on in the DA's office, because I do. And I know who pulling their hand against me in that DA's office. I know who doing everything to me in that DA's office. I know. So you little new assistant district attorney, you doing what you've been told to do. That's what you want to do. Well, if you've been doing what you told to, tell them when they're telling you to do it, to get their butt on up there and prosecute me then. Let's go to trial. Don't sit back and play pity pat with me, because I'm not the one to play pity pat with. I grew up around here, and everybody done played a part of my life around here, including the district attorney's office when they want a district attorney. So, and y'all don't, and the reason why y'all ain't never heard me say nothing about it, because I ain't see no problem with him till this point. When you got me sitting up there in the courtroom and let my ex-wife go, and and I'm a plaintiff on her case. as well as a defendant for myself. And our court date has been running the same ever since the beginning. All of a sudden now, they not running the same. I got to sit in court while she get the lead, and I got to sit there and wonder how I'm going to get my children from school because they want us sitting up in that courtroom. You know what I'm saying? You know, that ain't right. You know, that's why I got a problem with it. And that's why I'm coming to y'all on my Facebook follow to let y'all know that y'all finna hear something from me concerning that DA's office. But I'm going to wait and see when my lawyer report back to me concerning what they going to do. You know, they're going to prosecute me. I ain't going to have nothing else to say. Let's go forward. Let's do it. But they keep playing games and keep playing this junk, you know, because I'm innocent and I ain't did nothing to this woman. And they're going to sit there and got me bouncing back and forth to court for over a year now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how I feel, right? Exactly. You know, I'm bouncing back and forth to that courtroom for nothing. Because they don't got nothing. 100% they ain't got nothing on me. Not nothing. So why you struggling me alone in the courtroom like if you do? Because you don't. And I'm going to tell y'all my YouTube followers. That district attorney office has nothing on me. They'll try me. Nothing. So if they try me, they'll be doing it out of prejudice. That's what they'll do. They'll be doing it out of prejudice. Because they know they ain't got nothing on me. They know the case they got against me ain't going to stand. But they're gonna keep me running back and forth to that courtroom. And I won't mind running back and forth the courtroom, but till I see they let one party to the other party leave, that party is a defendant as well as a plaintiff as well. So why that party get the lead and I got to sit there? I got children in school too. I got children I got to take care of too. You know, I got children else in that I had by a previous relationship that I still got to provide for, that I still got to take care of. You know? She ain't the only one that's got children to look after. Which she probably ain't hardly looking at them anyway. But anyway, she ain't got only one got children to look after. I got children I have to look after. You know, and my children been suffering from this junk too. My oldest children, my boys. So now they want to sit there and keep having me bouncing me back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And then their prejudice is beginning to show. Now, long their prejudice wasn't show, I won't mind. You know what I'm saying? But now their prejudice is beginning to show. Because not only did this woman have been on probation for almost 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Now, it's like they helping her in every aspect of the form, you know, and the state ain't supposed to be like that, you know. The state's supposed to be ready to hey, if they feel like they got a case against you, they gonna go at you. They're going to prosecute you. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't on no probation. I ain't under no probation. And I ain't finna settle in no court for no trial. I mean, for no anything they want to put on the table. Because this ain't the kind of person I am. Now, if I had done something, I would be looking for a deal. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yeah, I done it. So, y'all just give me the best deal y'all can give me. Then they wouldn't give me a deal. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nothing from them. They ain't going and then if I wanted it, they wouldn't give it to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way they want to do me. And let me tell y'all the charges left on me now from what Judge Rude found me not guilty on. Here's the charges left. Misdemeanor larceny where they claiming I took her phone. All right. And then interfering with a 911 call. Y'all seen that video? Who interfered with a 911 call? Wait a minute. Let me correct it. Interfere with emergency services or however they said that on the paper. But when y'all look at that video, what do y'all see? Y'all seen exactly what happened. Do y'all see any interference with me and with her with a 911 call? Now, this is the stuff they got me going back and forth for over a year now. Interfering with emergency service and larceny of her telephone. This is what they got me going back and forth to court for now. But I got assault charge on her that she had already been found guilty of in district court and gave 2-year probation. So I know they're going to find her guilty. No ifs and buts about it. But now the state ain't trying to prosecute her, though, for what they know they got in his own video. But you want to sit there and got me bouncing back and forth for junk that don't make sense. So you're biased. The state, man, how can you accuse the state of being biased? Well, you know what? This is how you can accuse them of being biased. When they sit there and want to prosecute somebody, an innocent person, but then the guilty, they want to prosecute. Now, if I'd have been guilty of some charges, they would have sat there and been ready to take me to trial. We got you, buddy. But this woman is guilty 100%, and they got the video to back it up. And you know what they do? They letting her go free in court. Why they makes me sit there? The state. Now I'm finna go up the ladder with the state because I know what the ladder is. Now we got a appointed DA. We don't have one that would just throw it in the office. Our district attorney in Richmond County is appointed. He voted in other words. So now I'm finna go up that ladder. If this district attorney, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You're gonna hear back from me shortly. Because if this assistant DA don't get it together what they're gonna do to me up there, then I'm gonna get it together what I'm gonna do with my pen and computer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let y'all hear firsthand why I feel like they prejudice up there against me. I'm gonna let y'all hear firsthand from the top. I'm gonna let y'all hear firsthand and the history. And then y'all gonna understand, why I'm being treated the way I'm being treated. The state has got, the state don't supposed to be biased and prosecute nobody. Shoot, if they prosecute them. A judge ain't supposed to be biased in no aspect. They're a referee. You know what I'm saying? They hear both sides. And they don't supposed to be swayed by either or. They supposed to apply the law. And the state is one-sided. See, here's the thing. The state is one-sided. They prosecute your butt. That's what they designed to do, is prosecute you. And I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? But don't be biased about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit here and be biased when you got a defendant that's 100% guilty. You know what I'm saying? They say a camera speaks 1,000 words. The own DSS camera caught that woman assaulting me. You know what I'm saying? So you tell me they don't want to prosecute her, but they want to prosecute me for something I didn't do? What kind of junk is that? That's bias. That means you want to prosecute the innocent and let the doggone guilty go free. Ain't that right? Yeah. I called my lawyer this morning and told him, I said, look here, get this thing rolling. Get me in front of the judge. Let's get this thing on rolling. Because I ain't playing. Let's get this thing. Let's see what the judge say about why this woman is gone and I'm sitting there and she got charged against me, I got charged against her. Why she ain't sitting her butt there every time I'm sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Why? Let's get this in front of the judge. Let the judge hear this thing. Why y'all being biased, state? The state, why you being biased? You gonna let one go and keep the other one there? And both of them is together? Y'all tell me. But like I said, I'm not gonna say nothing about the deal yet. Because I got some hot water coming at the district attorney's office. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just let y'all know that much about it. But as far as anything else, I just wanted to open this up to y'all so y'all can get ready for when I come to y'all again. I'm gonna come to y'all with the dirt against the district attorney's office. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna see what kind of how I've been dealt this hand and why they want to prosecute me, an innocent person. I got track record of everybody up there. And they got these little assistant district attorney up there. They don't know nothing about me. They don't know nothing about me. Them assistant district attorney don't know one thing about me. It's the head that knows about me. It ain't them little what they call little Indians running around. It ain't the little Indians. It's the chief. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the little Indian because them little Indians don't know nothing about me. They have to be told about me, and they was told about me. So now that what makes them prejudice. Being official for the state, that what makes them prejudice because. You want to prosecute somebody. This case been going on for a year. And I grew up right here growing up in this system. If that state got something against you, you going to either plead out to it or you going to go to trial. One of the two. When they know they got it, they ain't going to sit there and let no case a case like mine linger around here for a year. They ain't going to do no junk like that because they're going to be like, well, we got you. And we going to offer you this plea bargain or we taking you to trial. Simple as that. But when they know they don't got nothing, they want to sit there and drag you up, make you sit in that courtroom, tell your butt to be quiet. They got 200-300 people outside the courtroom, and they want to go out there and make everybody be quiet because they the one in control of the doggone docket. So they the one that got everybody stuffed in there like sardine cans. Ain't that right? You know what I'm saying? But then they want to sit there and you supposed to be orderly, quiet. Even moving your body is noisy. You know what I'm saying? look at them district attorneys. Are y'all responsible for this courtroom being overcrowded like this? You know, y'all the one keep putting people cases off and they running into the next court season. And the next court season already full. They got 300-400 people up there at one time. So you tell me we ain't to blame for that. They to blame for that. We ain't to blame for that court docket. We ain't responsible for making up that court docket. So they're the one that's got us piled in there like sardines. So, but I'm going to leave y'all like that right now. I'm going to tell y'all the update of what's going on now because, it ain't right what the district attorney's office is doing to me up there. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for me to start working on this. And I never thought I'll start talking about the district attorney's office until yesterday, Monday, December the 2nd. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I'd even be mentioned because I look at them one-sided. Because they is one-sided, and that's their job to be one-sided. Their job is to prosecute you. That's their job. So that's why I call them one-sided. And you expect that because that's what their job is to prosecute you. Their job ain't to go up there and look at you and be like, nuh-uh, we're going to prosecute your butt. And if we got the evidence, we're going to give you a deal or we're going to sit down with the 12 in the box. So that's what their job is to do, is to prosecute you. So that's why they one-sided, And then the judge is partial. It's impartial. Because he's going to hear everything come in front of him, and he's going to rule whether it's good, right, or by the law or not. And I know once the judge hear what's going on with me, he going to automatically be like, oh, man, what y'all doing prosecuting Mr. Wall? This man ain't done nothing. This clearly show this woman here's got some kind of problem. You know what I'm saying? So y'all prosecute Mr. Wall for what? He ain't did nothing. So what y'all prosecuting for? So my thing is, I'm ready to go in front of the judge and the jury. That's what my thing is. And to all of my followers, hey, I'm going to come back to you at something. It might not be today, but I'm going to wait to hear about what these people going to do, the district attorney. Because it ain't the assistant district attorney. Like I said, them assistant district attorney knows nothing about me. Nothing. And I don't have nothing to say negative about the assistant district attorney. I have nothing negative to say because they don't know me and they ain't never known me. They just not got my name since they've been here at being assistant district attorney here in the Richmond County court. So now my name is singing in their ears and ringing in their ears and they being told what to do concerning me. Let me tell you people in high places there, I know you. Like I said, I know the crooks here in Richmond County. You know what I'm saying? They play both sides of the law, both sides of the field. And in this case, it's more side both sides. It's the third side. I just want y'all to know that. So when y'all get ready to hear it from me, you're going to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because all this charge, the magistrate let this woman take out bogus charges on me. They incarcerated me in jail for nothing. Then Judge Ruth found me not guilty, found her guilty. Done found, not one time, done found her guilty twice for assaulting me. But yet, they won't prosecute this woman. But they want to prosecute me for something I didn't do. Man, ain't this the crooked system here? You understand? Y'all see what I'm saying now? The crooked system here in Richmond County. Now, I don't know about other counties, but I'm talking about this county here. The crooked system here in Richmond County, North Carolina, and how they want to get at innocent people. Because if I had done something, I wouldn't mind y'all trying to cut a deal with me or mind y'all trying to, try me. Because y'all got to win a winning case. But when I know I ain't do something, I'm not sitting there finna sell out to you and nobody else. I done pulled time in prison for a crime I didn't. Let me tell y'all something. They sent me to jail back in 2006. Look, let me tell you, and I had an appeal. It was pending an appeal. You know what? I'm going to tell y'all what happened with that case. And when I got out of prison, right before I got out, I think it was, the state of Raleigh overturned the verdict. And it was a jury verdict. Now, listen, it was a jury for found me guilty. And the state of appeal overturned that guilty verdict. But you know what happened? You know what had happened? You know what the district attorney did back then? Back in 2006? You know what the district attorney did? Dropped the case. But you know what I did? I already pulled the time. I pulled every day in prison for that charge that I was found guilty of, but then the state overturned it. and we'll sign it back to Richmond County to court. And the only thing the DA did was dismissed it. I done poured the time though. See, that's the whole thing. I done poured the time. Did that district attorney come to me and say, you know what, Mr. Wall, we sorry. You know, we're gonna compensate you some for spending your time in prison? They ain't did none of that to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, how crooked they is. You know? So while I sat in prison pulling that time, the state of Raleigh grant me my appeal. And you know what Richmond County did? DA at the time dismissed the case against me after I done the time. After I done the time. That's what happened to me here in Richmond County. So that lets you know they don't mind prosecuting innocent people here. They want to turn innocent people bad. But you're not going to turn me bad. I'm going to just stand up for what I know is right. Because you ain't going to turn me bad, you know, because I know how the wicked system is here. So you're not going to turn me bad. Now, none of you, you know, but I'm going to stand for what I know is right. And my next conversation with my YouTube followers is going to be I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to put it all out there. District attorney and all. I'm going to put every bit of it out there because it's a nasty thing for what they're doing to me up there. You know, and y'all know it. Y'all been following me with this thing. You know what? I ain't did none of this, woman, so why you got prolonging my case out like this when you could have done just say, you know what? We're going to just dismiss all this against Mr. Wall because this is bogus. And we're going to prosecute his ex-wife because she the one that's guilty. You know what I'm saying? She the one that's guilty of what she done. Sure, you tell me how many states would have let that woman get away for assaulting our children and assaulting me. Tell me how many states and DSS would have let that happen. You know, that shows you how prejudiced they is against you. Because they supposed to put her under the jailhouse. When she assaulted me out there in front of that DSS parking lot and then assaulted our 2 children, fell on them on the ground. I'll tell you what, y'all tell me what they supposed to done. They didn't do what they supposed to done, but they prosecuted me behind it and then turned around and took my kids from me. The woman assaulted me 3 times, and was found guilty twice in court. Because the first time they wouldn't let me take out a warrant on her. And then found her guilty every time in court and put her on probation. And still took my kids from me. Did they have anything on me? Not one thing. Nothing but a good parent. That's all they had on me. But they sit there and they grind me junk up there. You know, Richmond County Sheriff Department, the Richmond County Child Protective Services, the members of the clerk of court. Yeah, I know. They played the hands against me and they tracked up. They didn't track it against me because I'm right. They did it because they want to make me wrong. They took my child from my children from a good parent. You know what I'm saying? And all you know that grew up with me or know me around here know I'm a good parent. Because I done raised 7 grown children, grown and out there on their own. You know? So they done took this bad woman, you know, done assaulted me, assaulted our kids out there in November 3rd of 2018, cold, you know, instead of just giving me my kid like she's supposed to now. This is what she's supposed to have done. She's supposed to gave me my kids, and I went on about my business. Nothing else to be said. But instead of doing that, she picked a fight with me, assaulted me and our daughter, then assaulted our son when she fell on him. Y'all seen it. But yet, the DA's off not going to prosecute that, though. But you're going to keep me up there, prosecute me like if y'all really got a case against me. And I know you don't. I know you don't. So this is the thing that's been happening to me, Law, and I had to just vent a little bit to the people that follow me because I know y'all following me like this. And y'all, most of y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, most of y'all following me. You know, I got judges following me, district attorney, they following me too on on YouTube. So y'all ain't the only one. I just want to let y'all know y'all not the only ones. You know, they following me. I guess they trying to see if I'm going to say anything they ain't got no business saying so they could probably come at me for something that I said. But I'm going to keep it real because you know what? Anything criminally that, you know, my ex-wife done to me, I can talk about her all I want to because she did it to me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they talked about me in the newspaper and said a lot of stuff about me I ain't even do. That's how nasty our daily journal is around here. You know, you gonna talk about me about something that y'all thought I done or that y'all the warrant said I done. Y'all gonna put that out there on me like that? But when I was found not guilty, did they come back and say, well, you know what? Mr. Wall was found not guilty. We apologize for putting his name out there like that. You think they did that? They ain't did none of that. But they put my name out there bad though. You know what I'm saying? Put my name out there like, oh, this is what he done. But I'm not gonna hold y'all no longer. I'm gonna get back with y'all soon.